Hey guys, AI Cooney here. On December 11th, 2022, a Falcon 9 was launched, carrying iSpace's Hakuto-R M1 lunar lander and JPL's Lunar flashlight CubeSat to the moon. The Lunar flashlight is a CubeSat that will orbit the moon looking for ice deposits in the permanently shadowed craters on the moon's poles using a laser. It was originally supposed to launch on Artemis 1, but due to delays, didn't make the cut. The main thing I want to talk about in this video is iSpace's lunar lander. This lander is part of their Hakuto-R program, a 2-mission demonstration program to show that they are able to deploy payloads on the surface of the moon. iSpace is a company that competed in the Google Lunar X Prize, where they were one of the finalists, but like all of the other competitors, they did not make it to the moon before the deadline. Hakuto is Japanese for white rabbits, referring to rabbits that, according to Japanese folklore, live on the moon making mochi. The R in Hakuto-R refers to the company trying again after failing to make it to the moon the first time. If this mission succeeds, this will be the first commercial lunar landing, as well as the first Japanese lunar landing. On the second mission, iSpace will carry a rover called Sora-Q, which they developed for the X Prize. iSpace is a for-profit company and as such carries the payload of several paying customers to the surface of the moon with them. They're also one of the contractors for NASA's commercial lunar payload services, where Uncle Sam will pay companies to deliver cargo to the lunar surface for the Artemis program. Kind of, not really. Draper won this contract and they will use iSpace's Series 2 lander, the next generation of their lunar lander, featuring a larger cargo capacity, as well as the ability to land and operate on the far side of the moon, near the poles and during the lunar night. But that's all for the future. Let's talk about what Mission 1 is carrying for their paying customers. The first of these being a CD of a banger of a song called Sora-Q, produced by Second Action for the name reveal of their rover back in 2018. In a similar vein, it'll also carry a panel engraved with the names of crowdfunding supporters, as well as a solid-state battery for a commercial partner of iSpace for testing. The Canadian Space Agency will provide a camera and an AI flight computer. This flight computer will be mounted on the UAE's Rashid rover, which will also be delivered on the surface of the moon by the lunar lander. The Rashid rover is the UAE's first mission to the moon and is a small rover which will investigate the stickiness of the lunar regolith as well as the plasma environment directly around the moon. Understanding the stickiness of the lunar regolith will be absolutely vital for extended human operations on the moon, as getting rid of lunar regolith from equipment you bring into habitats is important for keeping your astronauts healthy. Rashid also has 2 high-resolution cameras as well as a thermal camera and a microscope for some extra science. The last payload carried by Mission 1 is a small tennis ball sized rover provided by JAXA that will also be on Slim. Instead of using wheels, it kind of scoops the regolith to propel itself. It's really quite cool. I wanted to make a video about Slim and other Japanese lunar landing concepts last week, but real life got in the way and then I got a cold, and I don't think that one video every 2 weeks, which is what I was aiming for, is too sustainable for me in the long run. I also really want to learn 3D modeling and animating for these videos to really get them to the next level, instead of something slightly better than a PowerPoint presentation. I don't have a funny Scottish accent, so I don't think I can pull that off that well. I'll mostly keep it to videos related to ongoing and upcoming events for now. There's still plenty to talk about anyway. Slim's going to launch very soon, so it won't be long until you hear me talk about that one anyway. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!